Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, River Rat Marine TV. I just wanted to give a introduction video and show you guys around my shop and what I got going on here. So here we are. I'll switch the camera around and show you some more, but this is my business. I do boat repair full-time, and with this channel I'm just looking at kind of exploring extra avenues. I got some big plans in store for something that I want to do that a lot of big YouTubers seem to do, but nobody does them with boats. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'll give you a quick shop tour. Okay, so here's the outside of the shop. This is a big old post frame building that I just rent a bay out of. So that's my outside garage door. Here's my man door. And then, yeah, lots of space inside of here. Before I kind of accrued some engines, had enough space to fit 4 boats inside of here. So I got tons of room in here. My workbench. I was really busy, so this place is kind of a mess. Plus I need some more storage, but let's go ahead and take you over here. I got a handful of engines on me right now. I've got 2 305s. They were in a boat that sank. I tore down one of them already. It's gonna go to the machine shop, so I'm gonna rebuild those and sell them as long blocks. Right now I got this 502 right here. This one is sold. Customer's coming out next week, I believe. And I'm doing a partial trade for his 350 mag. It's going in a 27-foot Mariah with a Bravo 3, so it should push that boat pretty good. This was an engine I received from a swap I did for a customer. It's cracked from a bad winterization. I put a 454 big block in his boat, so that one's running good. Here's another 454 big block. This one needs torn down, unfortunately. It's in pretty nice shape cosmetically. It's just really dirty. But it's got some water in it. I don't know if it was underwater or if the boat just was left outside with the engine hatch open and it just kind of accumulated a bunch of moisture, but there was a lot of water in the bottom of the pan. So we stuck a scope in there. There's a little bit of rust on some things, so I don't know if we're gonna rebuild it or just clean it up and throw some bearings in it and some piston rings and call it good. I have to tear it down first to see. Over here is where I got some parts. I keep some Mercruiser stuff on hand, and then fluids and filters and all that. So like I said, the place is kind of a mess. I was really busy the last 2 weeks finishing up that sleek craft, which you will see a pretty long video of here coming soon once I finish editing it. I got this rinker in here. I replaced the lower unit on the drive. That's a brand new SEI lower. That might be aftermarket, but they got a pretty damn good warranty. And his old lower was leaking in the propeller shaft, and it needed both shafts. So those shafts for Bravo 3 are not cheap. So we opted just to buy this whole new lower unit with nice paint and with a warranty. So unfortunately, I believe the yoke is now leaking. So that's why it's back here. I gotta do some investigating. There's some gear lube on the floor from it. So then this guy in here, I already looked at it. I squeezed it in a little bit while I was busy last week. Had an issue with the C pump not priming, and both the outer cover and the inside cover of the C pump were grooved. So to me, it's just not worth rebuilding. I got him a brand new C pump. It's on the shelf over there. It's taken apart. I just got to put it back together and fire it up. I also replaced the exhaust bellow on this transom assembly here. So brand new exhaust bellow. It was all tore up and gross and stuff. So yeah, if you like boats and boating content and how-tos and vlogs, I'm going to be doing it all. So, plus stay tuned. I got something extra special planned coming soon. I got a couple of other things to line up before I can start doing it. So just make sure you subscribe and you can follow along. I got lots of transom assemblies, drive parts. There's a complete Gen 2 Alpha. There's a Gen 1. Well, it's SEI, but a Gen 1 Alpha I got to put back together. I got another Gen 1, a couple Bravos over there. So, yeah, I got parts on hand. Definitely, if you're looking for some MerCruiser parts, there's some things that are for sale and aren't for sale. So, you can get a hold of me if you're looking for something. So, I got another boat outside that's got another Gen 2 Alpha and a transom assembly and a 350. I'm keeping the 350. It needs rebuilt. So, I'm trying to have some engines on hand for springtime. So that's kind of my goal here, is to have some ready to go engines for whoever may need them. So these 305s were really clean, but like I said, they've been underwater. They were pickled, so like when I tore down that one, it wasn't super corroded or anything. There was a little bit of rust, but nothing major. The crankshaft and camshaft were all clean. Those are in bags over here. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick intro and stay tuned for more boating content. Make sure you subscribe.